Give me a sense of actually, the chances of an orderly divorce from the European Union, Guntram. What's the chances of that? And if we don't get it, what will the European elections bring for the UK?
Well, I think in the end it really depends on the British domestic politics, whether we will have an orderly deal. I still think that the chances are not so low. Both Theresa May and Theresa May for sure, but I would say also Jeremy Corbyn have an interest in avoiding a chaotic no-deal Brexit. Theresa May certainly doesn't want to leave her position as Prime Minister without having delivered Brexit. I mean, then she wouldn't be in the history books for having delivered Brexit. And so it seems to me that chances are actually not so low that they will agree on some sort of a deal. Now, look, if they don't agree and they at some stage decide to just leave the EU without signing up to the deal, the disruption, the economic disruption will be quite substantial. But it's also quite possible that they will just linger on for another couple of months, and then we will have a European election. And the European election will put Labour into the European Parliament, will put the Tories, but will also put the new Brexit party into the European Parliament. And I think from a European point of view, this is actually quite undesirable, because we will have this very strange situation, having parliamentarians from a country that is leaving. They will all want to have a say on the new leadership, the new European leadership. So even if the Prime Minister says, I don't want to decide on the next president of the European Commission, well, the parliamentarians are there in the European Parliament and they will say something.